Hello again, this is Dr. McGuire, and in this video I'm going to help you troubleshoot an issue you might encounter if a web page from my Google site doesn't load all of the components or resources completely. One of the first suggestions I have would be to make sure that you're using the internet platform Google Chrome, because Google Sites is actually a component of Chrome, so the two are synchronized naturally. Next, I will walk you through how to ensure all of the tools and resources on any web page within my Google site load properly. You can see now that we're presently on Dr. McGuire's Social Studies website home screen. But in order to provide an example of what I'm describing, we must move to Units of Study and then into the Government page. So click on Units of Study. I click on Government. And on this web page, you'll find all of the resources that the students will need or review to prepare for the unit, and also get the information that we're going to discuss interchangeably in and out of class. This is a nice warehouse where they can access these documents online. But if you scroll to the middle of the page, you'll find a subsection and a subheading that says Vocabulary Flashcard Game. And underneath that, there is a big blank white box, which means the item that's here hasn't loaded properly. So in order to fix this, you actually have to scroll back to the top of the web page, go into the Omni box here, or the URL section where you would type to go to another web page. You'll see that there is a gray shield and a white star. If you click on the gray shield, it's going to prompt you to ask you whether or not you want to load unsafe scripts. So if you click on load unsafe scripts, the web page itself will now refresh. So this may take a couple of seconds, but all those documents, as I mentioned before, will now reappear underneath resources. The students will still have access to those. You'll also notice that there is a big X up here next to the beginning part of the URL of the web page. But again, it's taking a little bit longer than I wanted it to, but it should finally come through, and there it goes. And I go back to the subsection here. You'll find that the vocabulary flashcard game now has the actual flashcard game to it. Students can use this to practice the vocabulary terms that they have to learn for this first unit. So again, if you are to encounter this problem on any of the other pages within the Google site, make sure that you go back to the top of the page, look at the URL of the Omni box, make sure that there's not a shield here. If there is, make sure you click on it and then load unsafe scripts, and that should refresh the page, and the item that was in that blank spot should now appear. If you have any other questions or comments or concerns, please do not hesitate to get a hold of me. I hope that this video helped you in case you encounter this problem on your own. Thanks so much.